Hey guys, what's going on? I'm E4625 here. Today, I think I'm going to do some uncut, but I'm also going to tell a story while I play. Should be interesting, I hope. And yeah, let's jump to it. I don't really have anything else to say. So I'll wait till we get into the first game to actually start telling you the story. But after that, start talking away. Alright. So, this may surprise you to learn, but I do have some friends in real life, right? And sometimes me and these friends can do some wacky things together. Not not like bad or anything, just wacky. Well, usually not usually not bad things. Just some wacky things. Although the story I'm going to tell you is the time we all almost died. It wasn't the exact same incident for each of us. It was slightly different. So, at first, there was, of course, you know him, Dimmy Dean. We were at a friend's cabin, chilling, having fun. We decided we're gonna go on a rock, like a cool rock formation, a really cool rock formation. No problems, right? Well, when we get off it, we slide down. Still no problem. Until it's Dimmy Dean's turn. He slides down, and I don't know how he manages to do this, but he flips over in midair and lands like straight down on his neck. He lands like straight on his neck. And as he does, we hear a twig like snap really loudly. And we're all thinking, "Aw, shit, he broke his neck, he's dead now." Obviously more panic than that, but it's early. Give me a break. It turns out he is fine, of course. Sorry, got a little caught up in the fight. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. And we're all thinking he snapped his neck, right? And we're sitting there kind of in shock at this point. And what does this guy do? He just gets up. And we're all like, very shocked. Not just that he got up, but that, like, that happened. And he stands up and he starts spitting out all this dirt and like bugs that got in his mouth when he landed. And we're thinking, oh shit, he died. Like, he's dying. And we're thinking like, oh shit, he's dying. No, he's just spitting out all the dirt and bugs and ants that came with it. He somehow managed to land his head in a little hole that my foot had made earlier when I slid off the rock, in like a pile of leaves and sticks and one giant stick. He managed to miss like all of that by just a tiny bit and didn't actually hurt himself too badly, which was really, really good. But then the next time was a different friend, or the same friend at the same trip, but it's not Dimmy Dean. I'll reference them as Sour Slime. I don't know what they'd prefer to be called at this point, but that's their Minecraft user, so I'll call them that for now. So Sour Slime. We're making a fire in their fire pit, right? I'm kind of a firebug, so I'm like putting it out. I'm handling the fire basically. Like I'm doing the stuff for it. I'm pretty good with fire normally. And so what do? I have my poker stick, right? I'm flipping over a log, try and get it to settle down, get put out so we can all go to bed. And this log just decides, no, I'm going to be completely burnt all the way through. Yep, so the log is burnt. I try and flip it. It just explodes and goes straight onto Sour Slime. Like, all of it. They're sitting on their mom's lap at this point. So it goes all over both of them, mainly Sour Slime. So they stand up, like they jump up, right? They're like panicking right now, and it says stop, dropping, and rolling. They're wearing a skirt, pretty long. They stand up, start almost Russian dancing, and yelling out, "Fire! Fire! Fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Fire!" Something akin to that. We all had good laughs about this afterwards, so I feel no giant sense of remorse. Maybe a little bit, but not a huge one. So, yeah, okay. Sorry, he was only at 3.5. Okay, I get really quiet when I'm trying to like actually fight someone stupid or sweaty. That guy was both. Anyway, so yes, I basically set Sour Slime on fire, except they're not actually on fire. They're just smoking slightly. They're not actually on fire. So they're jumping around, like, kind of kicking out, and I'm on fire, 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 I'm on fire. I'm looking at them with, like, a stricken look on my face. Like, oh my god, I killed her. No, she did not actually die. They did not get hurt, really, either. Neither did the skirt, which is really good. We're able to, like, kind of laugh about it now a little bit. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, I still feel pretty bad. Anyway, we're chill. We were always chill from that. And then it came my turn. Next day, we're playing on their waterfall. That's right. They have a waterfall kind of area. It's not like a huge waterfall, but it's kind of a waterfall. It's kind of a waterfall. And so it's like a mini waterfall. And what ends up happening is I was the one going from the highest part of the waterfall, really. And they found a little bit of a smaller part of the waterfall that they wanted to slide off of, and that was fine. But then I wanted to try the smaller one, right? So I got on, and then I'm like, actually no, I want to go back. I want to go back to the big part. So what do? I turn around. I'm kind of trying to be safe, right? I turn around. But no. I slip, and it's almost like slow motion for me. I slip, and Star Slime is actually like right behind me, grabbing onto a branch. They're not particularly physically strong, let me just say. They do this like pull up that I've never seen them able to like kind of do this. Not being mean or anything, they admitted this too. It was complete adrenaline. Never seen them able to do this, but they did. And if they hadn't, I absolutely would have grabbed onto their legs and probably taken them with me. Sorry, I went really quiet. I'm not good in talking in like high stress situations. But so I slid down the waterfall on my belly. On my belly, and I don't actually get very hurt from this. There's a cliff at the bottom of this waterfall. A cliff. That at the bottom is all sorts of sharp sticks and like kind of sharp rocks too. And I'm just sliding with pretty much no control. I'm trying to stop myself, but it's not really working. I'm half hanging over the edge by the time I stop. My legs and hips are over the edge. My upper torso, or my entire torso, is still on the edge of the cliff. If I had been going any faster, or if I had gone any farther, I absolutely would have crashed into it. But I didn't. All I ended up with was a little scrape on my knee. I get up, Jimmy Dean and Sour Slime are kind of shaking, making a noise. We all do the same thing for each of the others, pretty much. But they're shaking, making a noise, and I just get up. I'm like, I'm fine. Like, slightly in shock myself, but just, I'm fine. And they're still shaking a little bit, which I do not blame them for at all. I did the exact same thing to each of the others. And that's pretty much those events. That's pretty much that chain of events right there. That's pretty much the end of the story. Let me think if there's anything else. No, that's it. We just went about our life at that cabin trip after that. We're still laughing and having fun about it, but you know how children's are. I mean, this wasn't that long ago, but I'd still classify myself as a children's. There's no way I'm trading with the... Okay, first of all, there's no way I'm trading with the guy who can't... Yep, no. Alright. And second of all, there's that guy. Alright, you're done. I did not die to that fall. I'm sorry. Alright, this might be where I end it, guys. Just so you know. This might be where I end it. Because I'm done with my story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one, I guess. I hope to see you there anyway. And yeah. Let me just go do my outro. That's right. I am me 4625. Out.